Good day, everyone. My name is Ramon Lorenzo Neri from BSIT2C, and this is my midterm examination for the subject Data Structures and Algorithms. So, today I'm gonna be discussing about my program simulation, and let's get into the topic. So here's my program. Oh, so you can see it's working. So let's run it again, so you can tell that it's actually working. See? So let's test it. It's working. So let's run it again, and then I'll explain the program simulation. So here, the output is account registration and enter first name. So why is that? Because it's the first one to be declared in here by the cout or character output. Cout means character output. And here, this is my declared strings. So because you cannot declare variables here in character input. So cin means character input, and you cannot declare variables here in character input if you do not declare string variables above. And I just want to highlight this because we're gonna be using namespace std, so we do not have to declare something like std cout, something like that. So we do not have to use std or standard. Then let's proceed. Enter first name. So this is the first one to print out. This first two. So let's try Ramon. So where does this Ramon go? This Ramon goes inside the F name. Why? Because it says character in for this first name. So first name, and then cout, enter first name, then cin F name. Character in equals F name. So what you put inside here will be stored inside this variable. There's a character out, middle name. I'm gonna put something like Lorenzo. Last name, Mary. So this is the middle name, which is the M name, and the last name will be L name. So it will now proceed to cout, enter age. So character out, enter age. So we're gonna put this one is using only integer. As you can see, it is declared as integer. So we're gonna put integers inside this variable. We cannot put letters here. It will have an error. You can see. So let's try it again. And so in the age, we're gonna put let's just say 17. I'm old. Okay, then username. Now it asks for my username, which is uname. So uname is a type of string. So we're gonna put Ramonski for the username. And then here it asks for my password. So as you can see here, it's do while statement. So why is it a loop statement? Because here in the password section, you need to secure password. Come on, just so here say cout, enter password. We declare the Ramon Lorenzo inside the p word variable, then character out, confirm password, then let's just say Ramon. You just type without the Lorenzo. This is what happens. password that does not match. Please try again, because inside the if statement says if password is not equal to password 1, then it means password does not match. Please try again. It will repeat. Go back here in the enter password once again. Why? Because in the while statement it is said that uh, as long as the password is not equal to password 1, it will just keep on repeating here, back and back, until it becomes true, something like this. Come on, 1 2 3. Come on, 1 2 3. So this is the do while looping statement that I've used here. And then if it becomes true, it will proceed here in the enter address section. So here in the enter address, say block 2. Sorry, we cannot put spaces in here because it's not allowed by the C in the character in syntax. It needed something like get line or something like that that we haven't yet discussed, so I'm not gonna put space in here. Then enter gender, male, female, or other. So this is it. Character out, enter gender. So it asks for our gender. So inside the gender variable, what we type in here will be put inside the gender variable. So here, as you can see, another do while statement. So while it's true, whatever, while everything happens here is true, whatever that happens here that's true, it will proceed here. Because that's how the do while statement works. So here, character out, enter password. I mean, what was that? Where is that again? So sorry about that. We're here in the gender section. So character out, enter gender. Let's type this example. Gay. We just type gay because it's not in the if, else if, and else section. I mean if and else if section. If not, if what you type in here is not inside these conditions, it will just say, it will proceed here in the else, which is the C out, gender is not recognized. Please try again, like what happened here. And then it will ask for the gender again. It will repeat here. Go back here because session ended. Let's run it again. Wait. Yeah, come on, Lorenzo, Mary, 25. Come on, C. Come on, C. Come on, C1. Oh. One. Address. No. So here, let's type enter gender. Let's type something that's outside of this condition. So if statement, if gender is equals male, male, or male, female, female, female. But if we type something like no, gender is not recognized. Please try again because it's not in this statement. It's not inside here, so it will proceed here in the else if statement. So as you can see, we typed no, which is not inside the hmm, which is not inside the condition here, inside the else if statement. So it will ignore this else if statement and proceed here in else, which is gender is not recognized. Please try again. That's what happened here. And then it will go back here. It will go back here because it's inside the do while statement. So while true. So if we type something like let's try others. Okay, so it will ask for the specify gender. Why? Because here else if you type something like other or others or whatever spelling that is, then it will ask for our gender, specify our gender. Then whatever you put in here will be put inside these gender1 variable. So if you do not put others, and you put male, the statement will end here. But if you put others, the program will try to read if it's in this if else statement. Then if it's not here, it's gonna ignore it, then proceed here in the else if statement below it. And then if it's not here, it will proceed to the next else statement, which is the last step. So if it becomes true, something like, let's just put lesbian. If it's true, we'll proceed here. Character out, date of birth. So here, another do while statement, because it's my favorite. So here, do while statement. So do character out month. So it will ask for the month. So whatever you put in here will be put inside the month variable, and the month is an integer. So we can only put where's it here? We can only put integer numbers here. Just let's try 13. So invalid input. Why? Because it has an if statement here that says if month is less than 1 character. If month is greater than 12, then it will say invalid input. So because it's greater than 12, because 13 is greater than 12, it will say invalid input. Then repeat the process again, as a looping should be. So what if we put something like 0? So invalid input again. Why? Because it's declared here month is less than 1 or month is greater than 12. So if what you put inside the month is less than 1 and or whatever you put inside the month is greater than 12, it will always show the invalid input, and then repeat the process over and over again. So here inside the month, let's put whatever inside 1 and 12. Let's say 4. And then here the same process in the day. So day so in the condition here is if day is greater than 1 or day is greater than 31. So we should only put something inside 1 and 31. So between 1 and 31, we need to put numbers between 1 and 31. So let's just say 6 year. So year has the same process as these two. So I'm gonna explain that again. I'm just gonna check. Year is less than 1900, and or rather, or year is greater than 2025, which is the current year today. So we need numbers between 1900 and 2025. Put something like 1899 here. It will say invalid input because it's not inside the 1900 year and 2025 year. 2025, let's just say 2026. See, it will say invalid output and it will keep on repeating over again. That's what the do while statement does. So let's say 25. Okay, so enter mother first name. So it will proceed here. If you did the statement, it will end the end the do while statement and will proceed to the next statement, which is the enter mother first name. So let's just say no. It asks for the middle name. Is and Kiara. And the mother's last name will be Mary. So I'm not gonna explain how this works because it's just a simple character out and character in statement, which is I explained earlier. So Ramoncito. Let's just put some variables here. Do you want so here it will proceed here, character out. You want to save this information, character out YS and fish. What is this? No. We wish to try again, so I just fix it because seems like there's a problem here, but it's just output, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just say y. So I forgot. So this is everything that's inside the do while statement until do while statement up until until here. So everything here happened inside this do while statement. So if you type something like n or n, which is required here, if you type y, then it will proceed to here, and then if you type no, it will just say thank you and goodbye. So let's do it again because it ended the session. So let's try to type no. So if you type no, it will repeat the process again from the start because of the do while statement. We'll do it again. just fast forward. So we can proceed to the last topic. Mail. Say mail. The month of 1914. And okay, so if you type Y, it will proceed here, which is it will show you the account information. What was it again? Here, character out account information. So name, first name and space plus middle name plus space will be shown like F name. Let's see here, F name space middle name, the middle name space again, then last name. So end L means end line. Here we'll proceed to here, age, username, blah blah blah. So here, as you can see, the password is hidden. So to show password, type SP or anything else to skip. So if you type anything else, it will just proceed here. We just proceed to say address and yeah, your mail, your gender, address, date of birth, something like that, mother's name. So why does it show invalid input? So this is one of my errors. So it said invalid input because it was inside this else statement. So if you insert SP, which is required here, SP, because I didn't type SP, it didn't reach this condition. It didn't focus or executed this condition. So it proceeded here in the else statement, which says invalid input, and then proceed to go here, which is not appropriate. I would say it's my error, but sorry, do not have time for this. But yeah, so that's my program. Thank you and good night.